So we're being presented with a very unique opportunity that won't happen again until like 2033. Okay. And this opportunity is allowing you to create from your blank canvas. Okay. It's giving you a blank sheet of paper. Okay. It's giving you a new start. It's giving you a redo. It's giving you that opportunity to really hone in on the next phase of your life. How can 2024 end in a better way for you to not recreate the cycle that you've been in this whole time, right? In order for you to take the initiative and take the steps needed to move fluently into that next best version of yourself or highest version of yourself, and really do that, right? This new moon in Libra is a very strong celestial energy that we are being offered. Okay. And it's happening in the sign of Libra. It's the sign of justice. It's the sign of balance. Okay. Libra is the sign of balance and balancing the scales and understanding how to create balance and harmony and justice within your life and within our lives on a collective scale. Okay. It's giving us that opportunity to really look at our lives where we are right now and make the final decisions to say, okay, this is being changed, that's being changed, that needs to be done, this needs to be done, and actually taking the decision to do that. A lot of times we have all of these ideas, we have all of these things that are in our heads and in our minds, and we get stuck, right? We get blocked, we get, we allow our brain to override what the heart wants and what the heart needs. And this is the time where you are given the opportunity to take the initiative to do what you've been saying you want to do all this time, or do what you've been, contemplating on doing and going over and over and over. And whatever it is that you haven't been able to move forward towards, this is that opportunity. Okay, this is that opportunity. New moons are all about new beginnings, manifestation, changing, the start. Okay, the start of something. Okay, full moon is the release of something. It is letting go of something. It's the baggage that is being pushed out of the way in order for that new moon energy to come in and bring forth what you're actually wanting, what you're actually asking for. Okay, so this is that opportunity. Okay, you are being offered this opportunity to start anew, and it's one of the biggest opportunities and the last big celestial body of energy that we're going to actually experience for this year, for the rest of this year. Okay, so it's really important for us to pay attention to these astrological placements and the energy that is being projected, because these are the next stages and phases of our lives. And yes, they are continuous. We are continuously getting opportunities from the universe to do what we need to do. Okay, so these decisions need to be made. It's such a time where right now you're being called, right? You're being called, and you just got to answer the phone. Like, you got to answer. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to push away everything outside that is blocking you from doing that. Okay, this journey is completely about self, and I always say that. Like, I want everybody to really understand what that means when I say self is the only thing that you should be focused on and worried about. This has nothing to do with anybody else. Nothing else can, like, don't allow the outside forces to influence your life and what you want to do and where you want to go and how you want to be and how you want to portray yourself in this universe. Okay, we are in a time where you have to be able to come together and serve humanity on a different level. You got to ask yourself, how can I be of service? Okay, not, how can I make more money, or how can I, be a whatever. Like, you have to ask yourself, what can I do to be of service? And when you're of service, okay, when you are helping, when you are fulfilling a need, everything comes to you when it's supposed to. Like, everything is divine timing. Everything is divine timing. And we got to stop trying to like beat ourselves up for, thinking we the stagnant energy makes you feel like, oh, I've been saying I was going to do that. I've been, I was supposed to do that a long time ago, and I should have did, and then you beat yourself up about it. But see, everything happens exactly how it's supposed to. Everything happens exactly how it's supposed to. And you really have to trust and believe in divine timing, because, usually it's a preparation phase that has to be done. And I feel like a lot of energies, a lot of us are in that energy of the preparation. You're getting prepared for the next phase. You're getting ready. Okay. You're trying to see through everything in those times where you're stuck and you feel like you can't move, or you can't do this, or you can't do that. You're getting time to reanalyze your situation and really put forth the things that need to be taken out and taken care of before you move into this next phase. And I spoke about a shedding. Okay, I spoke about a shedding in my previous video, and that's literally the shedding of an old identity. It's a shedding of your old skin. It's a shedding of your old ways. It's a shedding of your old paradigm. It's a shedding of your old habits. It's a shedding of the old version of you in order for you to step into this highest version of you. Okay, so that has to be done. And it's being done on a large scale. So internally, we are leaving behind the things that no longer serve us. This is you not neglecting yourself, right? You're not neglecting yourself anymore to pour into others that aren't pouring into you. You're not neglecting yourself anymore to overgive that energy that is not being reciprocated to self. Okay, so this is a self journey, and you have to put yourself in position and love yourself enough to do what you have to do to receive what you need in order to be the best version of you. Okay, you can't be the best version of you if you're constantly giving and giving and giving and giving and you have nothing to give from. Right? So this is not, this person comes first, or that comes first, or this comes. No, you have to put yourself first. And that comes along with the self-love aspect. You have to love yourself enough to say, let me wait till I'm full, and then I'm able to give, right? You cannot give from an empty space. You just can't do it. You can't pour from an empty cup. It doesn't work like that. So this is the time, this new moon is giving you the opportunity to create harmony within yourself and within your life. It's giving you the opportunity to create the balance that is needed in your life. You need to create balance, and that's balance on every scale. Okay, so if you feel like one side is weighing more than the other, you need to figure out what it is that I can do to create a balance and alignment with what it is that I actually need for myself. Right? How can I fulfill my cup? How can I be the best version of me? What can I do? What do I have control over in order for me to step into that? Okay, because a lot of times it don't have nothing to do. You can't stop yourself because of this person and that person and what they doing and what they not doing and whatever that is. Like you gotta push through what you gotta push through for yourself and yourself only. Create that harmony within you so that you're able to give that peace freely. Okay, so that you have enough to give, so that you're in a space to give. You can't give if you don't have. Okay, so this is that time where you really need to clear out. There's a clearing that needs to be done. Do some smoke purification rituals. Okay, do some you can write it out. Okay, you can go write it out, and you can burn it and burn it outside. Okay, and blow the ashes back onto the universe. There's plenty of things that you can do to release that stagnant energy, to release that blockage, to release the things that are no longer serving you in order to move into that next phase. We say these things all the time, and we're given those opportunities frequently to utilize them. So please pay attention. If you are familiar with your birth chart, find out where and what house Libra is in for you, and that is the house that is going to be affected during this cycle. Okay, whatever house you have Libra in is the house that this new moon energy is going to affect the most. We have to get in tune with our astrological placements, you guys. That is a must at this point in this next era of your phase in your life. Astrology is the new religion, so you need to tap in. You have to know who you are. If you don't know who you are, then you don't know where you're going. You don't know what you're doing and where you're going if you don't know who you are. And there's no way for you to know who you truly are and what you came here to do without knowing your actual blueprint. You have a blueprint, and it is here for you to utilize. So please tap into that. Okay, please tap into that. This is your new moon in Libra energy and your new moon in Libra message So until next time.